Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what this game is. One of the things I like to do prior to starting up a game is I like to do a little behind-the-scenes research, makings of, figure out the company, figure out all that stuff. I like to look into a game a little bit before I play it. But I've decided as a deliberate choice to not do that here, because I couldn't even tell you what genre this game is right now. I have no idea what this game is. It's called Ghost Trick, and it's on the DS. That is the extent of my knowledge. So I'm going to walk into this incredibly blind. I'm going to walk into this amazingly blind. And apparently be playing it with my mouse. Because it's apparently a very stylus-heavy game. So that's cool. But before we jump forward, I do want to say shoutouts and gratitude to Delbach, Tizara, Helvetrix, Don Crow, Kai Snow, Ciela _ Sildeer, the person who put this game on the list, which is Elwyn5, and our two majority shareholders, two people who put a large amount of money in this game, which include Ice Tray and Frieza2000. Thank you, all of you, very much, as always, for your support in making this happen. We'll be playing this today, probably tomorrow, not Saturday. There will be no game stream Saturday. So, FYI on that, by the way, there will be no game stream on Saturday. There will be a stream on Saturday. Just won't be, we won't be doing the afternoon stream on Saturday. Hopefully, I'm kind of hoping to beat this game by tomorrow, because that would line up perfectly with the schedule, because then we could start Zelda on Tuesday. We'll see. I was just about to say, how the hell does this game have freaking Mega Man sound effects in it? That's just weird. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Sean, as always. No, why no afternoon stream? Well, that's because that's my Thanksgiving. For those of you who don't remember me saying this 3 times today, it's too late, Braven. Don't worry about it. The reason I am not doing Thanksgiving today is because I and she and he and she are all sick right now. So, we've pushed it back to Saturday. So Saturday morning, I will, of course, be doing the premiere stream. Just set up the new theater. Plug. And then I will be heading over as soon as the premiere finishes, because the episode's only 30 minutes long, to my family's to do dinner and lunch and all that fun stuff. And then, of course, Sunday will be the usual. Okay. So, don't know what the hell this nonsense is. I'm guessing it's a silly, cartoony, laughy, funny, honey kind of a game. There's sound, right? Have I muted this? I might have muted this. Nope, it's not muted. There's just no sound. There we go. Chapter 1, 7:02 p.m. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there, a woman I don't know. At least I don't think I know her. She's drawn really strangely. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot. But I just have one little problem. I'm already dead! Wow, they gave away that plot twist quick. This has got to be me. No question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead! But as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her. Now rise, my minions! What the? The whole world just changed on me! Look, I gotta stay on brand, okay? Lich King, hello. Welcome to the Ghost World, the land of the dead. Voice in my head? You don't have a head anymore, dude. Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your paws. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. You see that blue flame? That is your soul. And you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. Looks like just like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to try it. First of all, try touching your soul. Next, with your finger still on it, slide the soul across to connect with the core. Congratulations. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So, what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Ahem. Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So, before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second, I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Now's your chance. Touch the trick button. Oh no! Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. It's called a ghost trick. Roll credits! You mean I made that crossing gate move? I want you to know, Valvedrix, that I have a sore throat right now. I just want you to appreciate that, because I just realized I'm going to have to do a whole lot of reading, aren't I? You manipulated that object with the power of the dead, a ghost trick. And all you have to do is perform a little... And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is touch the trick button. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least you figured out how to use your powers. So enter the ghost world, the ghost, possess the thing, and do the tutorial. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. Let's see here. We've got the guitar, and the... Come on! Okay, fine. What? What? Okay, fine. The guitar, is it? Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred the giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what we can do with the guitar. Set time in motion again and find out. That poor guitar. That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Seriously! Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see, what core is close enough for me to possess from here? I guess all there is me! No time to be picky, I got a woman to save! I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you just try it? Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. But I'm not living! I'm dead! Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You gotta be kidding me! Wait a minute, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Well, let's take a look, shall we? If you want, you can look around and slide the screen. Slide the screen? It's easy. Here, give it a try. Oh, that's wonky as hell. Okay. Yes, but, I mean, there's alive cells in bacteria and crap on the guitar. And in just everywhere, because that's how life works. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. And she's dead. No, there's no... Oh, there is blood. Never mind. Well, she's super dead. That's a weird gun, while I'm on the subject. Out of my way. Listen, we are not allowed to have fun here. We just played Force Unleashed. Happy Thanksgiving, Sacred King. It's done. I'm on my way to pick up some delicious McDonald's. The Fresh Maker, or whatever. What's McDonald's catchphrase? Oh, whatever. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy would happen tonight. Ah, ignoring me, are you? Too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were the voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice, exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick the ghosts can do. Well, looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true, for now. For now? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead! I can see we're really being on brand with this game. What exactly are you, anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. I mean, she has red hair. Do you know how rare red hairs actually are? No, seriously. I know we see them a lot in fiction, but no, really, red hair is actually pretty rare. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here in like a discarded piece of trash? Well, what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess... Possess you, huh? Once you've done that, I'll let you know about another one of your powers. I'm not so determined to save this woman. After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. Whatever. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave a woman lying around discarded like trash. Number two, and I got nothing else on my schedule. The thought bubble you just bought, those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, huh? So the dead don't have voices, and what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are a stand-in. Okay. I think so, too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues. Yeah, when does this in relation to... I mean, it's DS. Never mind, that's a stupid question. In order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. Ghost button, huh? Alright, let's see what the ghost button does. Oh my god! God dang it, why am I so short? Okay, fine. Here, go here. Are you taking a look at the top screen? What about it? Have you decided that you should probably start streaming just the bottom screen? I wasn't sure which screen would be dominant, but it looks like the bottom screen is the dominant one, so maybe I should just magnify the bottom screen. The information there as to what you check out, blah, 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 in case the folding cot looks like I can unfold it. First, I have to return to the land of the living. At this time was the badge, blah, 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 blah. Who's this we? Who's we? Whoa. Huh, that's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. Something emanating from my corpse. I should just get Frostmourne for this stream, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do that. So much of the action is happening on the bottom screen. Let's just go ahead and do this. Looks like that's on this screen, actually. Hang on a second, hang on a second. Give me a minute. Here we go. Oh, whoop, it's... Oh, right, of course it's over here. There we go. And we'll put the top one over my ugly mug. How's that sound? There we go. Lore be gone. And also part of chat. Beautiful! I'm just going to put it right here. This is like the best. I want to be on like the best stream layouts thing. That's totally a really, really great setup. Let's do... Why is that showing up there? There. Let's do kind of a corner thing. And if anything becomes relevant there, we can make it larger. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everyone who dies has lightning hair, you know. So those waves are because of my lightning hair, huh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. What do you know? What prize do I get? A new power! Oh, man. I suddenly have a story idea. You go to school, and everything you learn gains you a new power. Wait, I'm just describing wizarding school, aren't I? Still cool idea. Another one? Now, let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them. Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Well, we already covered that, haven't we? Nothing. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However... Oh god, you're right, they did do that in Bully. There is something else you can do. Look, I'm not into the dead like that, okay? Why don't you try it and see? No, seriously, I'm not into that. But thank you for getting closer so I can do this. Boop. Boop. Wait, schools can teach students? What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Looks like she's unconscious. Poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead! Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Conscious, eh? Come to think of it, the disc lamp was right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's just leave her like this for now. While she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy. They're all ants! Sorry. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past, to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Why 4? Because Japanese. Look it up. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. Yeah, hang on. Actually, that's an interesting question. Okay, now that tracks. Alright. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. Because arbitrary deadlines. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try. Before it's too late. It's crazy. None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead. It doesn't have to make sense. It's a story. Shut up! Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second, I still know what you're talking about! Oh, trust me, the Lich King could always travel through time. Okay, real talk, if they reveal that the freaking jailer actually has time travel powers, I'm out of here. I'm pulling this MMO over, we're all going over to Guild Wars, and or STO, and or ESO, and or Neverwinter, and or FF14. You got some options, is what I'm trying to say. So now I'm going back in time to witness a woman's last 4 minutes. One of them is from Delbach. I remember Delbach donating to me. And I remember saying, no, Delbach, don't do it. But Delbach wouldn't listen to me. Delbach's pure evil intentions overwhelmed my good, and I had to put money towards Final Fantasy VI T Edition. Thank you very much, Delbach. Even though you denied your true fate, Your destiny remains written in the blood upon your own hands. Remind me to stop growling. Oh no, he's dead! Who are you? I hate redheads. I hate all redheads! Sorry.
Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend.
You did this. You killed him, didn't you?
Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate.
Who are you, some sort of hitman? What do you want from me?
I told you. I hate redheads.
See, they even call them Temsic in this country, apparently. Temsic? What in the world is that?
Beats me. I just told you what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister.
As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is, who are you?
You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. Plus, I hate redheads. We already talked about that. So long, sister.
I like the music, too. A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think?
Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away.
Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses?
Well, sister, this is it.
Two things are looking dim, my eyesight in your future. Bang. And she's turbo dead. And there you have it. Last 4 minutes of her life. No! It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. The Force Unleashed 2 isn't even on the list, Darth Medoro. Nobody's even put money towards that. Did you know you can go to the website or type into chat !upcoming to see the upcoming games and the order in which we're playing them? I'm pretty sure I updated it. And let me verify that I updated it. About an hour ago. Let's see. The queue. Yep. We're up to date. Ghost Trick, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Oh. Did you know? Possess and manipulate, ghost, and then trick. Roll credits. And then you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. Why is this hourglass filled with blood? So this is 4 minutes ago, huh? Fine, I get that. What am I doing way down here? And why do I have a limited range with my soul? Her corpse is your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, okay. Hop in. Ghost Realm. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. Better try to get to her as fast as you can. Yeah, you don't have to... Time is passing. The last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. That's right, have a look at the top of the screen. Let's say, so you can see what's seeing. Boop, there's a little hourglass up there that we can see. Kind of gives us a little bit of an idea of how far we got to go. Up you go. Oh no. She's about to be shot. I really wish I could do something about that. Of course, I'm in the door. Nothing? Okay. Oh, there it goes. I was right. Yay. Raise me! Raise me! You're gonna have to toss me! Time is passing, in case you missed that part. Can I, like... Okay. Much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds.
Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target's within point-blank range.
Looks like you made it in time. Just barely. I don't think so, Pillars of Snow. As long as they're available in some easily streamable / purchasable format like the trilogy was. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. And now we consume her changed fate. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The bridge is up. Go. Fate was changed. It looks like she's still in the same predicament. I said fate was changed ever so slightly. Learn to pay attention. I guess I'm gonna have to take care of that guy once and for all. There isn't much time left. Depending on what you do, there is still the possibility of failure. I don't want to think about failure now. No, of course not. But still, if you ever feel like you want to start over, just press that button. You know, you never know. You might learn a thing or two when time runs out, too. That's interesting. You're wondering what's going on over there, right? Yes, you can slide the screen. And by the way, you can also use this to do the same thing. Oh, hey, cool. Not gonna do that, but, you know, whatever. Well, you see, Valvatrix, this ladder is actually labeled right there as a ladder. So I can clearly say that this is not a step ladder. Look up, you moron.
You hear something?
Come on. There you go. So, time to murder someone. Where's the corpse? Never mind. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger's gone? Yes, looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. Used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it.
That's right, he's a toon. And when he killed your brother...
I'm not going to do the whole line because my throat. You can just fill in the rest in your head. So I lost my life tonight and saved someone else's. But now I go back in time with the power of blood. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I'd saved the life of this stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. She sneezed very cutely. Because she's a redhead and, by definition, is cute. The word strikes a chord and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing! Negative to story! Amnesia! Question mark. Who am I? What is this place? And most importantly of all, how did my hair become a lightning bolt? Your story isn't over yet. Well, thank God. I mean, if that was the whole game, I mean, I don't see why people like this so much. I mean, holy crap. About getting a sub from Random 5 Days. Thank you very, very much for that sub, as always. If you happen to know where you'd like to put that towards, please let me know. Who exactly are you, anyway? Just call me Ray. As in ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yeah, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a little bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear, to slowly be forgotten by our family as we fade and... Wait, that's that Pixar film. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to... What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute, these powers of the dead... Yes. I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? I want to save my life! Wait, that's the wrong voice, sorry. I don't really have a voice for him. I can't do every man. I would hire Rax to voice Lightning Head. I would, of course, voice Ray because I'm the villain. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried it to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp, anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we're unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding! Happy Thanksgiving, Random. I will absolutely put that towards Republic Commando. Tell you what, Random. I've heard your villainous voice, but no. We need someone appropriately you. Don't mistake me, you're fantastic as Kuja. We were actually talking earlier about how you're so much better than the Kuja voice actor. No, seriously, we actually had that conversation on stream. But we need to get someone who really fits you. I haven't seen that yet. Of course, we've only seen a grand total of 4 characters in this whole game. Yeah, 4, I'm right. So there's really no escaping my own death? In the morning, I'm gonna cease to exist. Apparently there's nothing I can do to change that, but just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story. I want to know the story of my fate right up to the time of my death, and until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? That is the classic definition of a ghost. Unfinished business. Very well. I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death, as well you should. Yeah, I will, but how do I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what my first step would be. The first step? Well, it's easy. Start with her. Still cute. person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. Not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What's I doing here tonight in a place like this, in the middle of the dump, getting shot by a guy who can't see very well? Who uses a freaking shotgun made of gold? Do you know how inefficient that would be? Think about the energy and heat that a shotgun produces every time it fires. That's right. Never forget that golden shotgun. She's the key to everything tonight. Key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough. When you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. It's a very good idea. Touch this button to view the quest log. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all. Alright then, I wish you good luck. I mean, I like the coin gun as much as anybody else, but... Alright, let's check the quest log. Me, the mystery! I lost the life at the lonely spot. There's the woman, the red-headed target, who is still sneezing cutely. There's Ray, the true villain of the game. Nearsighted Jigo. He's turbo dead. Never coming back. Oh yeah, we should save. We should also remember what the save state button is, because that's important. There it is. Shimmy? Is this the same composer from Ace Attorney 1? Because, well, the Ace Attorney games in general have good music. 1 was the one that really stuck with me the most. Do not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who could just let a woman sit sneezing in the rain. Yeah, I was gonna say, this sounds like them. Like, it's just got their fingerprints all over it. The world just happened. The crane moved by itself, then the big iron ball fell by itself, and then it started raining by itself, and then an umbrella came down by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. Oh my god. No, no, you don't. Although she's a redhead. Points if you get it. From that day on, I became her umbrella. Her umbrella against the cold slime of the darkness that was unleashed by the clouds of evil. I don't know. I'm not good at this. Seriously, what in the world just happened? What's this? Some kind of note? I want to see that note. I wonder what wrote in it. Hopefully it's not just a shopping list or something. Yeah, that wouldn't help. Well, let's freaking check it out then. Ooh. Examinate. Hey, Nugo. So you don't remember writing it, huh? No, I don't remember writing it, more importantly. Danger music. Didn't get a chance to read the note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in at around this time, too? Oh, yeah! Yes, I remember. I am not a goldfish! very moment on the other end of this telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. Maybe it's a sound effect. I recommend you possess the phone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. And then I saw him right there on the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead.
My blue skin indicates that I am of blue blood, which is, well, that's it. There's a lot of really complicated reasons for that being a comment. Look, all you need to know is that I'm evil, okay? Speak up, man. Did you get her?
Who is this?
Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number.
Trace completed. I've used my ghost powers to hack his IP. That's right, so what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Well, then you do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there's one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be... the dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines, because that makes so much sense! Say what? Yeah, yeah, okay, sure. I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak, old man. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I say, I don't even have a landline. No, I literally, quite literally, do not have one wired for the apartment I live in. Like, I would have to ask the landlords to wire a landline for me if I wanted one. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyways. The two are one and the same! The desk lamp was a whole lot more than he's telling me. Well, yeah, I'm the he's the villain. Now then, from that call moments ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is up to you. You got phone number. And we'll never see Red Hair Lady again. Happy Turkey Day, Nemesis. I do hope you have something to be thankful about today. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that'll last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I wouldn't be. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Why are they murdering all the foreigners? Or the foreigners murdering us, or... whatever. How many chapters are there? Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answer to these questions is the man who ordered my moida. The other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting, it's also sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come.
Yeah, yes. If what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased. Tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight.
Not to worry, sir. I've already taken the next steps, sir. That's not how you...
Yeah, yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if I was only over telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite a tizzy for a moment there.
What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, the oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. So it's called a Bond film. Everyone has their first one, so this is yours. We're probably going to have some monologuing in a minute and some death traps. If there's a Shark Tank, don't worry about it too much, okay? What's more, that redheaded woman is one of their targets. File the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some more information on my redhead.
Yes, how much longer, my good man?
We are charging up our backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes,
Yes, but confound that Chico, I say. Every year his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. Ugh.
Yeah, by the way, this would be you, Random.
He'll get coal in his next pay envelope, confound it.
Or might I suggest glasses in the envelope instead, sir? Maverick would be the big guy, of course. Seems the file contains information about the redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed.
Hey, Scott. Did you see that? The file, I say, the file reared up and snapped at me, my good head. Nearly bit my head off.
Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir.
That's not what I'm talking about, man.
Lynn, huh? So that's her name. But the file, it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all! It says here, Klaatu Varatu Niktu? Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir?
Yeah.
You don't have to... That's the most inefficient filing system I've ever seen in my life. Are these people German? Is that what this is? Yep, definitely German. You have an important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Darn, this is a pickle. The phone, and I got put away neatly. The only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. Sure is a weird room. Traveled through the phone line to get here, but where exactly is here? And who are these people? And why are they Prussian? I'm sorry. I know you can't see it. This is the eyebrowed villain, is his name right now. And this guy is the masked muscle man. Anyways. Thank you, Elwind, as always, for the sub. Much appreciate your support. If you know where you want to put that, please let me know. Who would I play? Or nobody. Nobody's an answer. I mean, I don't play anyone in the Undertale theater, kind of. We got the projector, lamp. Okay, got it. The projector.
Gads, man, are you trying to give me a case of the vapors?
My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir.
Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off. Confound it. Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man.
As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Hey, that's...
Yeah, Sissel.
If all goes well with our deal tonight, we'll have the paycheck power to change the world. Sir.
Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. Can't afford to make any mistakes. And that's why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. No. No, we must be very careful. I don't like his hair at all. And I'll put it towards Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I mean, Avatar: The Last. Thank you, Elwin. I'll do that. Yeah. That must be my name. Cecil? 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 Cecile? Cecile? God, I don't know. A deal, what could that be about? Just exactly what was I up to anyway? No good. We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Well, that would be Sissel, which is even worse. Sissel it is.
Yes. Now all I have to do is pluck the fruit of success.
One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up like this? Well, there's only one possible explanation. I mean, I've just played The Force Unleashed. I know how this works. There's a protagonist and then a female, and they're in love because they're both on screen together at the same time. There was only one bright spot that kept him going. Thoughts of her! Yeah, I noticed he has a lot of self-portraits. Like, a lot of self-portraits.
Where is your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see this face. The only face I wish to see is mine. My own face. Yes.
And then he eats his own face off. It appears to be another malfunction, sir.
Well, get it fixed, man, unless you want to see me malfunction.
Certainly, sir. Oh my god, they have the X. Guys, it's Xehanort. They're all Xehanort. These guys murdered me, now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection do we have with each other? Spinning this painting around makes the old man's head spin, but that's about it. Gotta find the right timing and get beyond this projector. What I need is a way to flip this knight around. Whoops, I need to hit the wrong button is what I need to do. There we go. Alright, I've got this. Yeah, that's kind of disorienting, actually. Dialogue.
I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What's with the painting spinning around in the lake? It's enough to give a man the jitters.
My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks of, sir.
Yes, I just hope that's all it is. I mean, egad, man, how am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes?
That's a very good point, sir. Grapes are very delicious, sir. And you have the correct kind of grapes, green. The only kind of grapes. Thank you, Northlander, very much. I do always appreciate the support. Thank you. And that's going towards Crusader Kings 3. You got it. And happy Thanksgiving. Alright, now that I'm down here, we can get all kinds of places. We can possess the fruit! And the panel. Yes. Yes! The power! The slightly limited power. Where?
It's a miserable state of affairs when I can't even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Egad!
Red grapes must be destroyed. What we're going to do is after I take over the world, we're going to do a purge of all people who like any kind of grapes except for green. We're going to pull them into a giant ball of just people and put them in a cannon and launch it out into space.
It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah!
The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir. These are three-dimensional models. So what they've done, I can tell you exactly what they've done because I can recognize it. So the DS doesn't actually have particularly good three-dimensional rendering capabilities, and you could see this in just about any DS game ever. But what they've done is they've used that to good effect. So what these are surprisingly low polygon renders that are fully three-dimensional objects that they do, I forget what it's called, but it's a slow animation. What I mean by slow animation is it's an animation where it's very deliberate, and you can see all the movement as you do stuff like this, right? If you've played Final Fantasy Tactics, you've seen that kind of slow animation, for example. That was sprite work, as opposed to this, but it's the same style. And so, yeah, each one of their motions is very accentuated to try and get across the idea of their motion. And it's very well done. It's excellent style. I love it so far. I've already jotted down a potential positive for it in the story axis, obviously. So there hasn't been a lot of gameplay to speak of, but, you know. As we said before, just about every game has some kind of gameplay. Except for, like, What Remains of Edith Finch, I guess. One moment. There we go. So.
Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man?
Yes, I sent her one step ahead tango to her apartment, sir. Oh my god, is this like the Sexy Brutal, except, like, not quite the same at all? Thank you, Sakage. However, I cannot put that towards Halo War 2. Thank you, nevertheless, very much for the sub. I do appreciate it. If you'd like to put that towards something else, please let me know. Double checking. Yep, I just want to make absolutely sure. Yep, nope. Halo Wars 2 got funded yesterday, I think. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir.
Very good.
Danger again. It's not one thing to do. This is one step ahead, Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now.
And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her?
No, she isn't back yet.
What?
It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead, now would they?
I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her...
Then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman Division?
Ah! No, man! Now you're even getting one step ahead of me!
We can discuss my new salary later.
Oh, great Scott! Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead!
I'll get back to my job now, sir.
Confound it! You're even hanging up one step ahead!
Hi, Javin. I hope it looks good, Sakage. It might just be taking a minute to update Gingaman, or maybe it's not syncing properly. Like, Discord has some wonkiness. Anyways, I'll put that towards FF14 something. I'll figure it out. In fact, we'll do this. There, we'll do this. You can tell they're evil because this music is playing. Put it towards 1.0. No.
He asked me to raise his salary.
What will you do, sir?
Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Giga's pay.
Can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. Well, let's do it. True villains. Why does he have a sniper rifle in close quarters? The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't there yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Who the heck? What? Looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And yeah, a dead dog. He killed her dog! Must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about this situation. Fast! Negative to story. They killed a dog. Nearsighted Jigo's really losing his touch. My goodness. Oh, here we go. Looks like the title ahead of Hitman Division will soon be mine. A pro never takes his eye off his prey. That's the secret to getting promoted. What's this fool mumbling about? Sitting there stuffing his face with donuts. Never mind that. I better rescue the poor lady. And the poor doggy. Nope, we're gonna let the dog die. Sorry. In the world. Ah. I'm sure glad he killed someone, otherwise we couldn't go to the past. Think about it. Who's a good boy? Are you talking to me? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. So I guess that explains why the dog is talking to me. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here? Well, let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. So that's what this blue flame shape is all about. You mean you remember? You know who you are? Apparently their name is Missile. I'm a Pomeranian. Yeah, I can tell. Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy. This doggy is the answer to all of our problems. Miss Camille is in trouble. I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. That's how dogs think. But I died before I could rescue her. How can I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, huh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before his death. Plus to story. Missile. You can tell it's a good game because, you know, I'm actually getting into it. I mean, that's not fair. I was getting into Doom 64 as well. And Metroid Dread. Alright, let's see. First of all, I better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me? I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other. Looks like dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here? So that means you're gonna save Miss Camille, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time. Not especially. I mean, Miss Camille can walk around on 2 legs, and I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange. You can walk backwards through time. Dog logic, ladies and gentlemen. So what type of time travel would this be? Well, based on what they're showing us so far, Northlander, this would be very classic Type 2. One singular timeline, but you can move back and alter it as you do it. And we're kind of immune to temporal shenanigans because we're dead. In other words, we have a built-in time traveler's exemption clause. Okay, first we watch our last 4 minutes unfold. Then we learn what we learned to save Camilla. Then we kill Gary. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to keep a few leads. Keep your eyes open.
Of course. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues.
Okay, so she's under the love seat, I guess. Yay, found the remote. I don't want to stream that for April Fool's Day. I want to stream that every day. Who is this? No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. It barks again. I'll knock this wall down! You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? Because they're a dog. Sure, cute, but don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV, too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. That's a perfectly acceptable... No! Okay, whew. Pop quiz. What type of music does she listen to? While eating donuts. How do you just have a platter of donuts? That's actually a good question, too. Why does she mount headphones above a giant vat of water? I'll knock this wall down. You know what? That's a good question. Let's see if I can figure out. You are the most worthless guard dog ever. There's an actual intruder, and you're running up... Oh my god. I think there's a donut place that actually delivers here. But anyways. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. I know dogs be like that. It's just kind of pathetic and terrible. All dogs must die! I mean, are cool and awesome. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. But is that what really happened? Look at that, I'm dead. I'm kind of shocked, to tell you the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. But how are we going to do this? I mean, there were actually several things that could have actually prevented that from happening. I mean, her having the thing on, the lady being there, the remote being found, the rat. I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! I can't help it. Okay, well, I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red? Oh, headphones, yeah. Yeah, let me... I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. I'm sorry, have you ever heard a gun in real life? Let alone a rifle? From about 5 feet away? Just... Okay, so hang on. Let's freeze time for a second. Let's think about this. So... Okay, so let's go up here, and up here. Let's go and do this. He's one step ahead of me. Damn, I didn't quite knock them off. I was hoping. Whatever, back down. So close, you almost knocked the red things down. I think you're onto something there. If we drop them in the fish tank, she won't be able to use them. Well, if we drop them in the fish tank, she'll be a scolding from Miss Lynn. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior. Okay, but you've obviously never seen Miss Lynn when she gets mad. Can't really change the little I say by just standing around watching. Intruder Black will be in our room in just 4 minutes. I want to save the lady. I'm gonna have to get her cooperation. The first step is to get rid of anything in my path. Yeah, like indoors too. I've actually never heard a gun be discharged indoors. I have heard it outdoors plenty of times, gun ranges and the like, and training. But yeah. Oh, that's the check mark. Okay, got it. Yep. Is there a... Of course there isn't. Why would there be? Hang on, let's see if there actually is some kind of skip dialogue button. Nope, there is not. Looks like there was a fast forward, but that's it. You know what? That's not true. I've actually heard a BB gun shot indoors before. Which I know doesn't really count, but it's still true. What? No! I timed it wrong! No! No! Let's rewind. Rewind. I have heard a nail gun indoors, but I wasn't even thinking about that. If you're wondering, I almost got shot in the face by a BB gun. A friend of mine had me over to visit. I was like, hey, check it out. Aimed it right at my face and pulled the trigger. Now, by that point in time, I already had gun safety, and I knew the basic rule of guns, aka the first thing you learn about gun safety. He didn't intend to shoot me. It's just, he didn't realize it was loaded. No? Alright, let's try this one then. Oh no. How did I manage to do that? I just bought those headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Miss Lynn? Oh, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camille. I'm only doing it to save you. So now what? Do you think you're one of the gods, huh? Huh? No, never mind that. I am the god of dog. Wait. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Fate changed slightly. I guess we can do this. Okay. I'm in the mood for donuts. You know what? I'm getting really strongly in the mood for donuts. You know what sucks? Not only am I in the mood for donuts, I have a sore throat. So it doesn't really matter, because I have a sore throat. If only I had big, strong teeth and an aggressive spirit. Yeah. Why don't we hide Miss Camille? Alright, that sounds just like the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with. Are you making fun of me? Where would a little lady hide in this room? I might have just the place, but there's one little problem. How to get her there, right? Exactly. If I could possess Camille herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that, so I guess the only way to do it is lead her there. Alright, let's see. I'll be watching, cheering you on. Oh, thanks. Wait. That. I can rock the bowl and I can move the cart. So let's move the cart. Where'd the donuts go? Ghost Tricks, brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, so we can rock the bowl. We can make the ornament play, and it looks like that's all we can do at the moment. So let's go ahead and rock the bowl here. There's our friend the mouse. If I saw this kind of stuff happening, I'd be like, alright, who's messing with me? Ghost Tricks runs on Dunkin' Donuts if you want crappy, crummy donuts that taste like crap and are crap. Look, I actually got Dunkin' Donuts earlier this year. It was so bad I threw out most of it. I'm not joking. I was pretty disappointed. I might just be spoiled because there actually is a bakery near here that I can go to, and, you know, they actually have good donuts. The best donut I ever had was actually at a local chain. So, I'm going to fail to describe this, but it was like chunks of lemon candy in a lemon frosted donut, which was filled with custard. And I know that sounds so plain. I cannot possibly describe how well those flavors worked together, right? Like the soft, almost buttery of the dough, combined with the sweet, kind of vanilla-iness of the custard, combined with the sharp tang of the lemon. It was perfect. And I've never had it since. You bark like that. How can anybody enjoy the pretty melody? Your poor mistress has to get up and quiet you down every time. Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. Hey, look at that. One of the ornaments fell off the tree. I'm not interested in things like that. I graduated from playing footballs long ago. You should try graduating from needless barking, too. Sorry, that's one thing I could never give up. So now we're up here. Can we reach anything else? No. Okay. There was a place over by Gary's. I don't know if he's still watching. He might be able to tell you the name of it if he is. They opened up. They made whatever they were going to make that day. You know, whatever they felt like making. Whenever they ran out of stock, they closed. Usually they'd be closed by like somewhere between 11 to 2. They had really good donuts. Okay, so... Wait, what? Something just fell, and quite dramatically, too. It was a wooden box, kind of heavy. What was it doing there? I'm just glad it didn't fall on Miss Camilla's head. Me too. We don't need to add to the number of ghosts around here. Yeah, one... Whoop, hang on, I gotta time this, apparently. There we go. I gotta wait. And rock the painting, and that's it, apparently. Honestly, so my sister and I have talked about this before. So you can make fun, but we've already decided that if we ever lived in Azeroth, we'd set up shop in Ironforge, and she'd run a bakery and food place where she would do exactly that. Cook in the morning, right? You know, get up early, get in there, cook in the morning, and once she was out of stock that day, we're closed for the evening. I would be off conquering the world, of course, but, you know, whatever. Can't do anything here yet. Let's see if we can get... Oh no, we can't get back down. Okay, let's do this. Let's lower it. There we go. Can we reach? Not quite. Maybe here? There we go. Okay. That did absolutely nothing. You set the thing flying. I like to tidy up by shoving eyesores under the sofa. Hey, how come you're looking at me when you say that? Hey, wait a minute, under the sofa? That might be a spot the hitman wouldn't look. Come to think of it, Miss Camilla climbs under the sofa all the time, trying to catch me. You're a naughty little doggy, aren't you? So my new plan is to hide the lady under the sofa. The only problem is, how do I lead her there? Good question. Hi, Evo. These people are not observant, are they? Can't make another donut fall. What do we do now? Without that donut, the squeaky guy won't come, and I won't bark. Yeah, and the barking part is your favorite, right? Looks like only one donut will fall. We only get one chance. Alright, rewind. Listen, all I'm saying is donuts are the greatest invention mankind has ever come up with. Some people would say it's coffee. Those people are wrong. Okay, so let's do this. Coffee donuts? Ugh! Ugh! Disgusting. Ugh. Terrible. Awful. Horrible. Okay, so we want... Let me think about the order events here. So we want... knock the thing over here and destroy coffee, because coffee is evil. I still need to drink hot coffee where I can actually smell it, which I haven't done yet. I'm not sure how to make that happen, actually. Because nobody I know anywhere near here drinks coffee, and it's not like you can get hot coffee delivered, right? Okay, new move, new move. No. Listen, Melkor. Nobody actually lives in Seattle. We all know how this works. Thank you very much, Baron, as always. And thank you for no longer killing me. I do appreciate it. Okay, so now... rock. We look at the donation. We all tab. We pause the game. There's a timer going. We say thank you again very much, Baron. Always appreciate it. And I'll put that towards Kirby Superstar Ultra. Okay, so now we've got the donut knocked over. We go down, we go over, we open. Missile, no! Rat gets the donut. What are you doing out of here, you silly boy? Aw, my little missile. You're always doing the cutest things. Stay here.
Nobody's here, huh? Well, I've suddenly gained an accent since I forgot how I was voicing him last time. My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. Slowly get my voice deeper every time I speak.
That's not how you eat donuts. There, little lady's fate has been averted. It has? The poor thing is curled up in a ball and is shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad in the scheme of things. I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right, we did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it! Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camila? Yep. You're the one who led her onto the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but now you don't exist because time travel. Can I ask a question? Yeah, what's in it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? I'm tired of saying roll credits. Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, I can do them too. I'm dead too, right? I guess? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now. They won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is? I don't really know. It's almost like I have incredible ghostly powers. I guess you just don't have those incredible ghostly powers. All that you have is the power of adorable. Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair. I don't know. Actually, the power to be adorable is considered quite useful in the modern society. I'm just saying. Sorry, I guess not everyone who dies gets the powers of the dead. Yeah, there can only be one Lich King. I mean, hi. So what's going to happen to me now? Nothing, really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy living your everyday life. I guess that means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe, if you die again. What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it, except you totally will. Hi, Savacom. Happy Thanksgiving. That's actually a good point, Carwelos. The localization has been on point so far. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. And the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. And the hard-boiled one is donating. Thank you very much. As always. And I will jot that one down for absolutely nothing. Would you like to put it towards? Necromancy is all about renewable resources. So what am I going to do now? And somewhere the rat is going... Well, thank you, Bruticus. Very much. It is always nice to know that, you know, my stuff isn't completely terrible. Like I hear in my head every night. In the world. Eh. Cute. Whichever game has the tastiest food. Zelda block it is. What? Breath of the Wild. What? Still at the junkyard? Alright, I got it. Hey, Jesse. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving. Guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I better hurry. You know, you don't... Okay, I get that you have a sniper rifle. You're very excited about it. It's okay, I understand. You don't have to walk around like this all the time. I mean, I have Frostmourne there, and I don't just walk around like... Ugh. What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. That's true, Django. You're right. We always gotta be ready. Trick time. Oh god, where am I? Oh, I'm way over here. A call from Lynn, huh? Sounds serious. I wonder what they're saying. I better go possess the phone. I mean, I gotta be real. If I could, I'd probably walk around with Frostmourne a lot. Like a lot. But I mean, I'd do some weird things if I could. Let's just be honest with ourselves. The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Desk Lamp taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? Better try possessing the dog. It's extremely important that I possess the dog. Just think about that line of reasoning for a second. Something's odd about that dog. I better possess that dog. It's, come to think of it, I never did ask your name. Oh, I guess it's good we ran into each other again, huh? This is a good chance for us to reintroduce yourselves. You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together? The drama, the tearful goodbye? I'm Missile! But, you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead? Actually, funnily enough, there is an asterisk which sometimes comes up in fiction. It is a caveat of Type 2. So it's Type 2 time travel, single timeline, with alterations. But what happens, the way I like to visualize this, I wish I had something I could literally do this with. Here, let me get a piece of paper. Because the way I like to think of this is, the timeline happens, and you're over here, and you go back to here to change something, right? But what can happen, depending on the type of time travel, is all the changes you did and all that already happened folds in like that. And so we're now back here in the past, but all of the events that haven't happened are still part of the timeline, right? Yeah, there's like an echo, or there's memories, or there's some kind of significance of the previous timeline that is now present in the newly altered one. Zelda actually likes to do this. In fact, Majora's Mask, which we'll be hopefully covering sometime next week, has exactly that form of time travel. Okay, let me get this straight. Memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I possess that core, I can talk to that person. Looks that way, yes. This dog is super helpful. But right now, I gotta move. Camilo, thank goodness you're okay. Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Well, I have them on my website, Evo, but in very brief, Type 1 time travel is time as a linear line. That means all time travel you do, you always did and always will do. There is no possibility to alter the timeline, because all time travel that happened always happens. Make sense? Type 2 is single timeline that is malleable. You can go back and change, but it is still one single timeline. Type 3 is every time any temporal incursion occurs, a completely separate timeline happens. So every time you jump back, you actually jump back, and in the act of jumping back, create a separate timeline. And then anything you change, it's happening over on this timeline, whereas the original timeline is going on without you. The best dog in gaming. I can't remember the name of the dog in Fallout 3 that I accidentally killed in like 5 seconds. Listen to me, you gotta get out of there right now. What about dinner? I was thinking of spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. Dog meat! The second. As opposed to dog meat the first, who was a terrible dog. I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at the restaurant. The chicken kitchen. The chicken kitchen! Why can't I say that? On Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive, I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you. Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. You can't very well call it a music box, can you? It's just a box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kind of hid it in the room you're in. What? But yes, the point, there's two primary points behind Type 3 time travel. Point 1 is no limits. You can write whatever you want because it doesn't matter, because who cares? No matter what you do, you can always just start over and make a new timeline. Which kind of sucks, actually. It's one of the reasons I dislike it, but the other reason I dislike Type 3 time travel is the main reason I dislike Type 3 time travel. It's lazy. It requires very little forethought and very little care and caution in writing. because you don't have to think about the effects of your time travel. You could just say that it's a new timeline. No need to plan everything out. No need to map things out. No need to actually consider the consequences. You just, and you're done. That doesn't mean Type 3 time travel can't be written properly, by the way. It's just most writers usually use Type 3 time travel as a lazy way to not write time travel. And yes, Star Trek actually tends to do Type 3 quite a bit. How about if we tell you... Why do we keep blaming Missile? I hope Lynn's alright. I better get going. I mean, she just encountered a blue cuckoo. Where is this missile box? I mean, missile box. Wow. Where is this music box? Where could it be? I guess the phone's dead. You are joking, by the way, Valvatrix. I've been playing this entire game with the stylus. I haven't touched the controller once. And now the phone's dead now, too. What are the odds that's going to happen? Chrono Cross is mostly Type 3, with a bit of a caveat. Because Chrono Cross is Type 3 with, there's a term for that, Type 3 with bureaucracy. So, new timelines are crafted all the time in Chrono Cross, but only one of them is allowed to really be dominant. The rest get descended down into the Dead Sea, right? Which is horrible and terrible and awful, and is one of the reasons I dislike Chrono Cross. Looks like our little lady is a bit of a klutz. Next thing you know, she'll be dropping the poor doggy in the tank! Anyway, something's happened to Lynn. I better help Camilla find her treasure. I don't know if it's because I lost my memory or what. But I don't seem to remember what a music box is exactly. Well... it's right here. It's on the tree! It's on the tree! Can't find the silly old music box anywhere. If she was gonna scream, she would have done it after she told me what the music box was. She must be scared. She's still a little girl, after all. It's cute the way she keeps looking the same places over and over. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, fine. Let's go over here. Don't mind me. Just an ordinary thing happening here. That cart just moved, didn't it? Yeah, Loki... So, okay, Type 3... It should be noted that there's a difference between Type 3 time travel and Type 3 time. So, the distinction is Type 3 time travel is when every time you do a temporal incursion, you craft a new timeline. I mentioned that, remember? Type 3 time is actually insanity and untenable, if you think about it. It's one of the things I don't like about that show. See, Type 3 time means everything that can happen does happen. Every time you make a decision, other versions of you also make the other decisions, right? And so it branches and it branches and it branches. And what you have is the problem of infinite. When you have infinite iterations, things that are statistically unlikely become guaranteed certainty. And so everything is suddenly absolutely certain in an infinite time scenario. And that's one of the things I don't like about that kind of thing, because most writers don't even think about that. It's worth noting that the Loki writers did think about that. In fact, I'm not going to spoil here, but a certain character, when discussing the nature of the thing, was very blasé because he was pretty sure that, thanks to infinite probability, another version of him would show up and make the exact same choices he did and set up the golden timeline again. Because infinite chance, right? That's how that works. Anyways, I unfortunately need to BRB super quick to deal with a quick phone call. I'll be right back. sorry about that. You know how it is. People and their loving family and wanting to interact with you. And I'm like, no, I just want to work. God. Ah, humbug. Damn. Really knows how to keep me on the edge of my seat. Yeah. It's right here. It's right here. It's right there. This is it, the music box. I could picture that, Sabacom. Once you touch the remote, if the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I come home. Why not put the remote somewhere else? Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister me to you. You be good while I'm away. And no barking. Bark, bark. Still no peace for the little lady. And the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging, too. Because there's something I must do. Question is, how do I go about getting out of here? Damn it, I don't care that people exist! Ugh! Meanwhile, Chapter 3. The Infinite Death of Endless Destruction. Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it, too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to the apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other. Somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her fast. Well, the telephone in the apartment out of service. My only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Disc Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is the nice little doggy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Oh, hello. What's up? Hey, I was wondering if you could help me. I'll certainly try. About the only thing I'm really good at, though, is barking. There really isn't much else. I think you might be right there. But I'm really, really good at barking. When Miss Lynn comes chasing me with the broom and the lady next door kicks the wall, I've got quite a bit of influence around these parts. Okay, hang on. Take a look around. Let's think about this for a minute. Okay. Well, obviously, our goal is simple. We need to get into the air duct and Deus Ex our way over here. See you around, Mr. Red. Have a good one. Enjoy the terrible rumination where I forgot to talk about the movie comparison or what I would do to fix it. I'm a moron. What? Can't just hang out indefinitely. Thanks for the tip, dude. Alright, yeah, alright, well, let's head over here. And here, and then here. Alright. Go up this way. Alright. Over here. Okay. All the way back. Bark. Bark for me. That is a really large glass of wine. I just noticed that. If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. That's not the face to the voice out. Whatever. Did you hear what I just heard? You mean the lady next door is angry, Hal? No, forget that. It was the sound of a telephone. She's got a landline. Thank God it's 2008 and not, 2021 or anything like that. Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? How are you going to do that without breaking the wall down? Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us. Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it. Well, we need to do it without crushing. Or the dog could be sacrificed in order to cause the Hey, we can see stuff over here now. No, it's just out of reach. Ah! What cruel fate. Two things are certain. There's a telephone. I have to create a path to get there. Should I keep barking? Keep that up, I'll knock this wall down. If she's true to her word, I might be able to change the situation. I just want to avoid the whole getting crushed part, though, if you don't mind. Yes, that's right. Ghosts are now stuck in place. Hopefully they never figure out internet, because if they do, we are screwed. I mean, you are. I'm fine, because I'm the Lich King, but... Hi, Magister. Alright. I can do this. I can do this. I've got all the ideas. Get back over here. No, no, no. Up. Up! Where did you get... And how is that... Told you, didn't I? Told you I'd knock the wall down on you. Wait. Missile? So this is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you, huh? It's more like she knocked you out through the wall. I'm still alive, aren't I? I should freaking hope so. You are, but the TV and the star ornament aren't. I'll never bark again, not as long as I live. You better not. But wait a minute. Looks like all that commotion wasn't for naught. Your barking made her create a path for me. The wall's still standing like before. But there are paths only the dead can see. And the dead keep them. Oh, those kinds of paths. As if it's just super logical for the dead to have paths that only the dead can see. Like you do. Alright. Goodbye, Missile. You were truly the greatest character in this game. Missile. So you're leaving, huh? I guess so. You're gonna save Miss Camille and Miss Lynn? I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. It means everything to me. But you will save them, right? If it helps me along the way, then yes. I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead. But I'm gonna find a way to help Miss Camilla too. We create our own paths. That's right! Okay, I'm leaving now. This is our second goodbye. It is, isn't it? My name's Sissel. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me. Sissel, huh? Got it. You know what, Cecil? I'm gonna create my own path, just like you said. I'm so happy that you're dead, Cecil. Sissel, whatever. I don't think... Missile. Missile! Missile. No, wait. Tonight is the holiest of all nights. My deadline. All I need is get some inspiration from the muses. From this bottle and some cheese. Here is to the boorish people next door. Guzzle, guzzle, guzzle. You alright, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Okay. Well, here I am in yet another strange room. What's with the oddly tense air of this place, anyways? Where's the little treasure? There it is, the telephone. Now if I could just borrow it. Even now, Lynn's life is in danger. I have to use that phone, and fast. I can't very well make the woman bring it to me. I guess I'll have to find a way over there myself. Grab save. So, the goal here is to figure out why we died, who we are, and save all the people before we die. Like her, we have to save her. We have to kill the blue-skinned people, because blue-skinned people are evil. Okay, that is adorable. You need to experience this. Just look at her. Head bop, head bop, head bop. Turn a page. Grab a donut. Nom, nom, nom. Head bop, head bop. This is so cute. Okay, adorableness rescinded. Alright. Hang on, let's take a look around here. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman. And I'm a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you, even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination. Is that even a word? First of all, yes. Second of all, who cares? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. This is going to nag him until I'm sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. So we've got a dictionary, a windmill, a drinking bird, a latch, and which allows a mouse out. For editor, he doesn't give a damn. He's getting paid by the word, I guess. Page? I don't know. Who edits my work? Me. I swear I do more editing work than I do actually writing work. I'm told I'm a good editor, though. Okay, so I want... Okay, let's go ahead and grab a save state. There is that dictionary indeed. It's on the floor, you twit. Where could it have gone to? It's on the floor! Hi, Death Eagle. Managed to get it down to the frickin' dictionary. No, I mustn't allow myself to believe in your love, Mr. Prime Minister. But why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. And it's so strong it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered, if you can be overwhelmed, can you be just something plain whelmed? It's gonna nag at me. I think it's too heavy, I can't manipulate it. Maybe the woman built up her destructive power by hefting this dictionary. It's more like a weapon than a book. The rat's resisting. Stop resisting! Go down! And back over here. But you... Why are you so blind? Okay, whatever, hang on. Let's go back up here. Take a few little drink here. I do hope that works out for you, though, Death Eagle. Okay, fine, what? If the people will find out, I don't care what they think. What do the plebeian masses understand, anyway? Certainly not our love. What is this Prime Minister talking about? I've never even heard the word plebeian before. That is actually spelled wrong, I believe. It's gonna nag at me. Hang on. Is it spelled wrong? Plebeian. Nope, actually that is spelled correctly. It is specifically... Ah, it is an alternate spelling of plebeian. That's why. Huh. Cool. Okay, so plunk. Down, over. There we go. I need to be in that when you pick it up. There we go. And she's lifting it with one hand, too. Jeez Louise. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Look. That's my darling angel. You know, you could put down the wine, too, lady. No? You're not going to put down the wine? Okay, that's cool. So we've got the lamp, and that's actually it. That's all we can interact with. She brought the dictionary all the way over here to look something up, irregardless. Here it sits all alone. Either she forgot what she wanted to look up, or she forgot she even wanted to look something up in the first place. Is irregardless really a word? Let's not get into that. What is it, little angel? My head hurts, Mama. Well, you have a giant bag of water on top of it. That might be hurting it. Also, those pigtails probably are adding like an extra 15 pounds to your head. You poor dear, no wonder with a fever of 102. Here's to a night of fever hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that'll be best. But wait a minute! I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go and pretend I did. I go play with Camila next door or something. Here's to the blunt honesty of my darling angel! Mama, please stop guzzling wine. Hey, it's today's Papa's birthday. Oh, is it? Aren't we gonna celebrate together? Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now, Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight. Mama, wait. I just have one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay? Whatever could you be talking about? I know what's going on, you know. You write novels, and Papa wants you to stop. But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep, especially sick little girls. Okay! This is a loverly woman. Loverly woman indeed. Well, new info. A friendly little Pomeranian, his name is Missile. His mission is to protect a little girl who is his mistress. He's doing his best right now to create a path just to do that. Lynn's neighbor. She lives in an apartment, apparently decorated in red with her daughter. Apparently she's a novelist who moved here due to a disagreement with her husband. The daughter of the woman in purple. She has a fever of 102 and is resting in bed. Apparently she and Camila are friends. She's going to out for her lesson tonight. Save it back. Yeah, speaking of which, hang on. The perfumed lady and the feverish firecracker. Perfumed lady, feverish firecracker. Write these down. Also got dialogue, which has actually been pretty good. There we go. Notes jotted. These two are quite a pair. The father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against him. It sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. What if I had a family? It was him all along! Oh my, the lamp is out. Did you seriously just... Yep, okay, just making sure. My darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along! What are you going to do to me, Mr. Prime Minister? I will arrest you and make sure you receive the proper... penalty! You're sentenced to imprisoned in my cell of love and punished with my whip of passion. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, Mr. Prime Minister. Oh, my dear lady. I'd hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. Yeah, me too! I was always the spy. Kids, don't type like this. Yeah, I don't know what else to do, so we'll just trick. What's going on? Oh, I made a typo. The telephone is right over there. If only I could get to it. I need to jump over there. I better keep my eyes open for just the right timing. You know, all I can stare at when I'm looking at her is her hair. Like, that's just got to be the most uncomfortable, horrible hairdo ever. There it is. Yeah, that hair would take a while to make and would be horrible to upkeep. Yeah, made it to the wastebasket. It's the Prime Minister! Hello, is that you? How many times are you gonna make me tell you? Tonight is the holiest of nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind. Come home to me! I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home. Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever! Let me talk to Emily. Emily? Then, at least. You can talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares. I want to talk to Papa. No, I don't want to hear from your voice anymore tonight. Jesus Christ! Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer. Because she's evil? Or insane? Or just kind of quirky? I think that's what this is called. This is quirky. Well, we can go to Lady Red's, the troubled man's office. Cool. I mean, she's obviously a drunk. Which means we need to shoot her. There we go. Then we'll talk to her, because, you know, she's a drunk. Or dead, rather. Hold up. Save. Real save. Not much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. Don't mind me, I'm just giving 6 quick positives to story. You don't mind, do you? Anyways. Oh yeah, and 2 pluses to gameplay. I also need to look up something, I just realized. Hang on a second. Let's see. Sorry, I need to look up the Ace Attorney review really quick. Definitely not just looking for an excuse to rest my throat. There it is. Yep, I was right. Okay, cool. Making sure. Three pluses to gameplay. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Moving on. Oh God, it's an attorney! Or the Yakuza. I wonder who the lamp... I wonder why they're not noticing the lamp moving right next to me, but whatever. Well, welcome back. You weren't gone very long. What's going on here? The police are here to start the criminal investigation. You know, into your murder. My murder case, huh? Where's Lynn? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed. I'm debating it, Javan. It feels like there is a bit of seconds and minutes problem. You don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why? I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp. I better see what I can find out. Quite a thing, huh? This case? Yeah, one of our own. A murderer? Heads will roll over this. She's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like Lynn. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cabanella of the Special Investigation Unit. Oof. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. He's saying something, but I can't hear him from here. What? Why not? Don't answer that question. I think we can safely assume the cause of death was the bullet he took in the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest of the lab. Do you mind waiting for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanella, head of Special Investigation Unit's on its way now. Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this? I don't know, but Cabanella's our top investigator. We don't want him to get all bent out of shape, or there'll be hell to pay. I don't see what that has to do with me. By the way, I hate you, Javan. You stole my joke. I don't really get what Cabanella wants to... I mean, they're just squares! Look at them! They're literally squares! It's probably just a big lark for him, but it makes things tougher on us. Hey, watch what you say behind his back. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Who's this Yahoo?
Ah, the tension of a crime scene. Nothing like it, baby. I'm here to show off the animation and get a negative to story. For that. No other explanation required. Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanella, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine, fine. Just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. How did that phone stretch that far? I'm wondering. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby? Going? How's it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going? Oh, yeah, she's, woo. I would say it's going well enough to about fair to average if I had to say, yeah, it's going alright. Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. To be fair, put that other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fellow. But as I do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of the park, yes. Sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Glad to hear you made it. That other fellow just made me... threw me a loop. Sort of blathering something about being the guardian of the park or something. Yes, him. Sorry about that. I'll start doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. We now can get to the park. Now then, sir, if I make a report, sir. Doc, yoo-hoo. Doc. Who has blue skin, I just noticed. Or rather, I just realized the significance of that. No turkey for me, comma, but I'm hanging out with the family on Saturday instead, period. They're sick too, exclamation mark. Go figure, period. I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc? I need you to tell me how to do my job. Anywho, I'd like to see that suspect now, if I may. The significance of the blue skin is that they're pure evil! All blueskins must die! Lynn, sir, I asked her to let herself... I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. That took me a second. She's being detained at the Junkyard Superintendent's office right now. Super's office? Super. Where's that? Just beyond where you parked the bicycle, Inspector. I'll go interview the suspect then. Nothing like it, baby. Oh my god, I'm going to kill this guy. And then talk to him. Maybe I shouldn't kill him, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, blue skin is definitely the evil people. And there's totally nothing more to it than that. Here it is. This is what I'm looking up. This game didn't come out until 2011 here in the States. Wow. When did this game come out originally? Because it doesn't say here. ...2010. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. I thought this was like a 2008 game for some reason. Oh, I'm probably thinking of Force Unleashed, because that was a 2008 game. Whew, that Inspector Cabanella sure has a strange air about him. You can say that again, and I've never seen anybody use the stairs the way he does. Harry's dancing his way up the stair of promotion the same airy way. To my knowledge, it is the exact same team as the first Ace Attorney game, Ventures. Like, same devs and everything. I hear Lynn is his personal favorite.
What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know? They're having all the sex. That's probably much more terrifying than that. We can pretty safely assume this is the murder weapon. Oh no, that pistol. Yep, same model as the pistols you detectives carry around. You don't think it's Lynn's, do you? It's not good. If it's hers, it's all over. But we were killed by a shotgun. So Lynn's a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. All me. Okay, please, for the love of God, do not actually answer this, but I kind of wonder if this is actually connected to the Ace Eternity universe. You know, same setting. If that's true, then that's awesome. It's not true, though. So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, huh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols. But I've seen them before. Let's see, this is... Fool, if you want to fire the thing, aim it in your own direction. I didn't fire it. I'm the victim here. This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective. What are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Guess that proves it's a real gun. What was that? Is that what I think it was? Sound of a gun. Got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? I don't think that's... Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He's pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you, the green one or the blue one? I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over this instant, or I'll see to it you'll never wear a green suit again! Yes, sir, I'll send him right up, sir. Truly a terrifying taunt. Please, Doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. Okay, even though I'm an evil foreigner. What's going on? Don't ask me, but something seems really, really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building. Look around for a second. Telephone calls from the super's office. Yep. Yet another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard at the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling of a new death waiting on the other lad's side of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one in the Reaper's interested. I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight, but as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anyone else die. Yeah, there's a little bit of empty text going on. That's why I already jotted that down as a potential negative. So far, the amnesia thing hasn't bothered me, but I'm leaving that there because I was just talking about that. You're starting downhill when you do the amnesia trope. But the empty text thing is probably going to be a negative. I think we gave that to Ace Attorney, too. Which is funny when we give a game a plus for dialogue and a negative for empty text, which is dialogue. I think we did that for Persona 5 as well. Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected, all except for one thing. Would you stop dying? Looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Probably a sniper rifle. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something Sorry, can't allow that, Pigeon Man. I investigate, you superintend. You have your job, I have mine. Let's leave each other to our own profession, shall we? I'm secretly evil. Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Anyway, have it your way. Let's stay out of your hair. Whoops. These can go away. You can just open the... You don't have to... Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet. Who are you to shout at me? Now let's have a look at the victim. I haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell you she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. Oh, I hate my second death of the night. It's one of the worst. Let's take a look at what we got here. We got a lamp. It's very suspicious. There's a flowy... How about it, Doc? Can you save her? She's not breathing. She was shot, dude. What do you think this is, Star Trek? Right, I'm not a miracle worker. The only thing we can do now is curse the aim of the one who shot her. Lynn, how could I let this happen to you? Well, you are pathetic and terrible. I need to test something. Sorry. Review. Okay, looks like we can select a chapter. Or just straight up continue, which, dramatic pause, is the same moment we left, just like Ace Attorney. Excellent. Definite plus justified. Blinding pink notebook. Somebody stuck behind the bookcase at a haphazard angle. Maybe that's the superintendent's way of tidying up. Oh, this is interesting. What's down here? Hello? Anyone down here? Oh, okay. I feel like a boo. In fact, what's funny is I've talked many times about how many different types of genres of games you could add to the Marioverse that they don't, and how much that pisses me off. Imagine a game like this where you play a boo, and you have to go through solving puzzles with this kind of limitations of how you can interact with stuff, you know? You know, everyone in chat's like, Lord, you're an idiot. I know, I'm sorry. Is that close enough? That is close enough. Lynn, are you still unconscious? Where am I? She's coming too. What happened to me? Excuse me. Are you ignoring me? Oh, sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see. Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everyone seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help. Lynn, huh? That's a pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective, too. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? That's a pretty subjective description, but yes. Hey, wait a minute. You starting to remember something? There's no time to lose. Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, I won't argue with that. That's not your face, you know. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. Lynn. Now, this is more like it. How do you get your hair to stand up like that? Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Could it have anything to do with my death? Ah! Tell me, what is going on in town tonight? Don't ask me. Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Everything's so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. I've got some things to ask you about. So I died, huh? Yes, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have happened? And after I just passed my test finally this year? My exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. And now look at me. Why do I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this? Poor kid, the shock is setting in. Yeah, that's kind of how that works. So I told her everything that happened tonight. About ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, and about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. So, this isn't actually the first time you died tonight, you know. You were already shot and killed once before tonight. And you saved me? That's right. You don't remember? I think I do remember something like that, vaguely. Yes, I did get shot by a blue man dressed in all black. I guess that means even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. So I died twice already tonight. Wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll have to wait till she recovers a little. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? Yeah! That's a record. Congrats. I'm looking for the answers to the questions, who am I, and, why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is my name is Sissel. Your name is Sissel, huh? I think so. Rings some kind of bell, anyway. I think I was killed tonight when I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me. Right? I was meeting with you? Yes, in the junkyard outside. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? Because I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me. No, I said I remembered something. I remember the fact that I don't know you. No way! So you don't know me, huh? Nope. Wish I did. So you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way. I don't think it was an accident. Why in the world would I be out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean, bingo, by you. I asked you to come here, but why? That's what I was going to ask you. Why did you ask me to come here tonight in the middle of nowhere? You gotta be kidding me! Goes without saying that I don't remember. Everything's so confusing. Can't you do something? You've already said that. Lynn, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am, why I was killed? I'm really sorry, but I can't make any promises. Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that's very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find anything out about you. I know it's a terrible thing to say to a person who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry. I see. That's too bad. But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe I might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve the case in spite of all of that. Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me? I'm certainly not going to treat you to life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? Let's do it. Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time to rewind her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me, but she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. I mean, yeah. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir. Detective, is everything okay? I'm so hungry. I was trying to get something delivered. What? Don't do that! I'm sorry. Should leave jobs like that to me! Is chicken alright? You know, I'd totally go for some chicken, but nobody delivers on Thanksgiving, so... One chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling hungry anymore. I mean, at least he's a helpful cop. I mean, holy crap. I'd like to go back to the station for a minute, though. You would? I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanel is on his way. He'll be here any minute. You can tell because, well, that is happening. Evening Patrol Man. Oh my god. Who would voice him in the theater? And how? I'd have to think about that. As the director, it would be my job to try and get the performance out of this. And all I could think is slimy. Good evening, Inspector Cabanella, sir. Nice work. Now do me a little favor and take a little patrol outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir. We're not doing a theater to this, by the way. How's it going, baby? Hope you enjoyed it, Guahir. No spoilers, but I hope you enjoyed it. Inspector Cabanella, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had important top-secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this when my Lynn's in crisis? I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute, did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit? I've never seen that guy before. Never? Oh, well, before tonight, I mean. He asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me. I see, but it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of the cases your station is handling right now, and I didn't see you listed as involved on any big cases. God, he's got legs for days, too. Oh, I know. The casting was amazing in the Dune film. You know I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. Inspector Cabanel, I'm going to ask you a question. Yeah? What was that? And I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! And shot to death. Seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. Inspector Cabanella? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's just give it our 4-minute game. Okay. You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right? Yeah, it looks that way, yeah. So I tried to stop the bullet once it gets here. Wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. You can use the telephone to move around, right? That's right. I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone, too. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say about 3 strikes and you're out. As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But the telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. Bad feeling about this. Alright, that's just that dialogue. Yep. Stop! God damn it, let me interact with the game! Okay, there we go. Alright, what do we got? What are our options? Hello, Chicken Kitchen. You want chicken? We got chicken. What is wrong with your nose? 1 chicken dinner, please. Would you like an order of fried chicken with that? Oh. Okay. No, we'll stay here. But we have the number now. We have 2 numbers we haven't been to. Nope, still no. Oh, that's mine. Isn't it adorable? Why isn't your adorable notebook in your pocket? I panicked, okay? Don't you shove things in the bookcase when you panic? Who are you calling, anyway? This is a personal business. You could answer me. Oh, whatever. What could this be? It looks like a giant nail clipper. You think so? Do you know what it is? Why'd you have to ask me? Couldn't you see I was looking away evasively? It's one of those science-y things that science people use. Ordinary people like us don't have to know what it is. It's a microscope, Lynn. I don't remember what science is, but apparently it's something Lynn doesn't like very much. I wouldn't worry about it too much. These pictures are old. What do they have? Little fragments of rock? The fragments are glowing. Do you know what these are? Sorry, I've lost my memory. Probably not the person asked. That's okay, I was only being polite. I didn't think you'd know. Ouch. This lady's tongue could be sharp. I can hear what you're thinking, remember? I know. Good one. Okay. Let me shuffle back. Let's see, we do anything under here yet? Yeah. Nope. Oh, let's go and do this. Yeah, no kidding, Dog Crow. That's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone grows red, but it's dark. What? Apparently in this 4 minutes before death world, we can't just use the phone lines whenever we want. You're kidding, right? As long as the lines are closed, it looks like we can't go anywhere. But I want to stop that criminal. I mean, yeah, they do murder you, so that's a valid desire. And whap! Aw. Yeah, the phase would be pretty helpful here. Yeah. Why do I have so little reach? Okay. Well, the reason that's a debatable entity is it depends on what they do with it. I've seen amnesia used to good effect in the past. Although, 2 of my favorite examples of that are moments where they never actually overcome their amnesia. Go figure. But I do think that's coincidence. It's just, you get my point, right? They're starting on the back foot. It takes more work to make that work. I do have faith in the Ace Attorney team, though, so... I mean, I had some complaints about Ace Attorney as well, but, I mean, I was hugely net positive on that one. Although I wonder if I should be even more positive about it. Double checking something real quick. Ace Attorney, there it is. I mean, I'm just looking at it like... On the one hand, we did give Edgeworth 3 separate positives. Because of course we did. Oh, I'll go ahead and share my thoughts right now. I don't think we're the guy with the lightning hair. I've thought that for a bit now. I have no idea who we are. But that's my current running theory, is that we're not Lightning Hair. I don't know if we're Cecil and he's not, or he's Cecil and we're not, but it's something. As usual, please don't even respond to that. I am entirely too good at interpreting people's reactions, so please don't even respond to that theory. But as Anosian said, I should be sharing my thoughts as we go through here. Okay. So I think I'm gonna rewind, is what I'm gonna do. This is the kind of game No Men was actually meant to be. Let's do this. A little early, but you know. Oh, right. These are my buttons. Is there a fast forward button for these? Nope, there is not. Okay, that's cool. I mean, that's terrible. That's kind of an unskippable cutscenes thing. It doesn't apply in the same way, but yeah, that kind of sucks. Not being able to just kind of, you know. Let's leave that as a question mark right now. Actually, no, let's go to this. Oh yeah, I need to jot that down too. Exactly. If I could just smash a bucket on their head, if we ever review Half-Life, it's not getting that. Or Half-Life 2, excuse me. It's probably getting a negative for unskippable cutscenes too, because yes, I know you can smash things on their head to make it go faster, but the game doesn't get credit for that. It's kind of like that. You can short my life, poor little me. Your life's already, whatever. You don't have to rub it in. But nope. Damn it. She is cute. I'm gonna call the detective if she's doing anything suspicious, so here I stand. Maybe I need to call the detective after all. She's so beautiful, it's criminal! Say, did you hear what the officer just said? Yes, strange taste that fellow has. His taste is perfectly normal. But anyway, not that part. The part about the order he got. The order to telephone outside if I did anything suspicious. I was acting really suspicious a few minutes ago, but he didn't call. He should have been more observant. So if the police officer sees anything suspicious, then he'll call outside and we can get out of here. But he's not a very observant police person, so... Sorry, I thought we were in the lamp, not in the arm. That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute! I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Nope, that was definitely suspicious. No question. I'd better report this. Wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. Oh yeah, on a rotary phone? Totally. That's definitely happening. What's up? I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to. And I noticed something suspicious. They started playing bass music nearby very loudly. You did? So Inspector Cabanello was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner, in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, so I'm gonna be over there. Don't let on you noticed anything. Look at that, the phone line's glowing red. I bet it would work if we tried now. I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to is outside, in the junkyard. And that's where the horrible hitman who hit me is, too. Go there. Man, I could kill for some steamed hams right about now. I'd kill everyone in chat for steamed hams. And then I could res you back from the dead. I've been waiting for you. And then I could share the steamed hams with you. See, it's win-win. What are you? A desk lamp that sounds like an old grandpa? Just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray? You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like, in case we haven't hammered that point in already. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. I love the sentence structure there. That's actually correct, if you think about it. I heard, past tense, that sound a few minutes from now. Alright, I'm going. I'll get him with those ghost trick thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason. But only a special few have the power of the dead. Lich King, we've been over this. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair. Lady, your hair is plenty special. Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in. I've decided I hate Cabanela. I feel like I've already said that, but it keeps being reinforced. Why is his... oh, whatever. The horrible hitman that's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yes, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then. I'm not really big on the idea of getting shot again. Yeah, that probably doesn't feel great. Not that I know. Okay, we got the fan, the flag, the lamp, blender from earlier, the tire from earlier, the mannequin from earlier, the refrigerator from earlier. Okay. Let's see if the old path works. Up. 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 Does not appear to be working. Oh, that sucks. Okay. New idea. Nope. Oh, you're right. I didn't... you're right. That shouldn't work that way, but let's ignore that for a moment. In all honesty, I so didn't think... so I turned on the blender last time, but I didn't think that had anything to do with anything. I figured it was just, you know, me interacting with something, and it was... like, I didn't think the blender would actually have any impact on anything. So it didn't even occur to me that that was part of what got the flag up. We made it! Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere, preparing to take his shot. There's not a lot of time. Let's find him fast. I want to make him good. I make good and sure he understands what happens to people who point guns at others. I mean, there's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding. Oh, that's cute. As I say, I think we were a little bit too slow. Let's rewind a little bit here. Thank goodness we can just rewind time. Whew. Could you imagine if we didn't have the power to rewind time? Oh, that is not a world I would want to live in. I wonder what a speedrun of this game looks like. Are there can someone Google speedrun.com? Are there speedruns of this game? Yep, okay. Now we played the waiting game and hit a save state just in case. Five hours? Jeez. That's not great. That's pretty bad. Oh, come on. MDK. It's a 1997 third-person shooter developed by Shiny Entertainment for Microsoft Windows, ported to the PlayStation. I think I've heard of this game, but I've definitely never played it. It's Sniper Man, and he was one step ahead of us. As I say, I thought I remembered that having to do something with BioWare, but apparently not. Anyways, I see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be head of the Hitman division by next month by now for sure. There he is, the horrible Hitman. I think his name is actually Tango, but that doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting fast. Oh, okay. In that case. There, we put a stop to that shot, at least. We did it! I'm safe now, right? Oh, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The Hitman is a professional. He really, really wants to be head of the division, apparently. Doubt blocking a shot here and there is really going to stop him. You want to rough him up a bit. I promise I won't put it in my report. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Fate changed. Yeah, I was just thinking, I mean, I know the cops here are incredibly incompetent because it's the Ace Attorney universe and all, but, yeah, he's just out in the open with a sniper rifle. Look at that! Look at that! He's right there! I want that position. I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, if I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So he won't show up in spots where a light is on. And next year, I'm going to be spread some nasty scandalous rumors about him. Lynn. Lynn. What do we got? So we got the lever, the searchlight, which we're going to turn on, of course. Oh no, one of the lights went out. There are 3 lights here altogether. Apparently we can't have all 3 of them on at once. Our station's crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. Yeah, apparently. Just so another detective could see what he was doing the other day, I had to pedal my bicycle in place to work the headlamp. A very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're taking things way too far. Okay, so that's not great. Nothing happens. That's funny. I thought this lever was for swinging the crane around. I'd like to swing the horrible Hitman around. I wonder if there's some other way we can use the crane. Crane. Crane rhymes with plane. Planes fly in the sky. I've got it! No, over. You turned the flashing light on? Wasn't me. Went off by all itself. Scared the heck out of me. I'll just make sure you don't lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. Have things gotten that tight? That's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't even let us use all our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We ought to be free to do that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. Yeah, well, screw you, buddy. Apparently. Yeah, no kidding, Shovin. For good and for bad. What do we got here? Nothing, apparently. Let's go one more foot. There we go. We got the guitar. We got the crossing gate. We got the umbrella, which we're going to open. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. All right, now that we've... oh, God. Oh, God. We're trapped. We're trapped. Oh, my God. Are we really? Are we soft locked? I mean, rewind locked, I should say. I think we're trapped. Okay, let's just watch what happens for a second. What? Oh, the umbrella got knocked way over here. Now we can't go anywhere. Guess that's what you get for touching Inspector Cabanella's umbrella. He always setting up traps for people. Darn, now what? Probably should have saved this umbrella for when we really need it. Maybe we should start over. Yeah, I kind of want to see what happens first, so let's just kind of chill for a minute. Ah, yep, he's way back over there. Okay. Rewind. Water? Who needs water? Thankfully, I have another one. Hi, Night Forger. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, down we go. Now we chill for a second. Beat a little. Go too early. Hold up. Let's get a save here. Oh, hey, no info. She's so cute. Sorry. Wait, really? Yep, that's the green detective and the blue detective. That's their currently listed names. His name is the Lanky and Loose Lawman. He's detective with cap. And there's the guardian of the... Yeah, we're gonna skip over that one. Typical cop. Okay, you gotta see this. Hang on. He's, come on, dance. He apparently really likes making chicken. So much so that his nose expands and distends, which is just terrifying. Anyways. Okay, so ghost. Over, up, on. Yep. Okay. Just gonna chill here for a minute because he's gonna go back over there next, probably. But that's just a temporary solution, and I don't really have a long-term solution. Let's go get another save in. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so let's do this. We might... Okay, that startled him enough so that he went away. So we bought ourselves a moment. Go left. Pop down. Get off. Back into him. And then wait very patiently. Just so patient. You have no idea how patient we are while he's about to shoot her. Let's go. Startle him again. dialogue. New dialogue. I told you to lay off that thing, and I told you it wasn't me. Oh, I think I might know what's going on here. This is the work of, you know. Hey, shut up, you're creeping me out. But you know as well as I, the only explanation for mischief like this is Inspector Cabanela. So they tell tales about him like he's a ghost, huh? But Inspector Cabanela's a really nice person. I don't know if I agree with that sentence, but, you know. Here, and then we do this. Pop it up. Here. Wait a moment. We blind the guy. Now what? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured would happen. Quite a distance, but I can't work under a spotlight. Never mind, a shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like let me paces, let me sell. I'm gonna become her assistant. Yeah. No, wait, come back! Oh, shoot. Okay, whatever. I gotta wait, and he's gonna shoot her, and I'm gonna run out of time. Just waiting patiently for him to come back over. There we go, okay. Go to the left. Any day now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Not there yet. Hang on. I didn't mean to hit that button, but whatever. Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Nobody said it was. Turbo dead. We have now killed 2 people. We found a nice, dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has just been erased. Again. Why not, I wonder? Huh? Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, I could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair. It's the same thing little doggy said, too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved. Even if you die again tonight, I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Yeah, apparently Lynn's a woman to kill for. Speaking of which, Valvedrix, do you feel like sharing your custom portrait of that? You don't have to, it's just... These powers of the dead, why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Oh, Sissel, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please. I guess this is goodbye. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay. I was kidding. Now I guess we better get back to the present. 2! We've killed 2 people without souls, apparently, Joven. Lynn has escaped death for a 2nd time. That doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I better go see how she's doing. What's this weird red pulpy thing on the... Oh. Okay. Good path. The cops have apparently abandoned us. Yeah, it's just... We're apparently playing a thwomp there. Who's this weirdo? Oh, well. Well, looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. But that woman holds the key. Don't forget that. Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I better go back to the super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. Just for you, Ice Ray. It's simple but enjoyable so far, Valvatrix. I would probably not enjoy it if it was a bit more obtuse. Because there's certainly a bit of adventure logic going on. Nothing super bad, but a little bit of trial and error, you know? But it's still enjoyable enough. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating a court case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? Yeah, point-and-click syndrome, exactly. Only a little bit. It hasn't detracted from me yet. This is on the DS, and to my knowledge, that's it. God, we're nowhere. 10-hour game is going to be like a 30-hour game. Lynn lost her life for the second time she was being detained on suspicion of my murder. But I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. My apologies, sir. I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel. I mean, our friend. She's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? Sir, it's just because of your square jaw. You'll never make detective at that rate. Now find Lynn. Yes, sir. If Inspector Cabanella gets word of this, it's all over. So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. She's fast. I guess I'll look around for leads. Let's grab a save, first and foremost. Triangle jaws! Triangle jaws are just for the, forensics. Still can't do anything down here. Just checking. An old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some kind of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. And piles of garbage, apparently. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped, through here. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn's pretty slim. Fool, don't you know women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. We'll never make detective at this rate. Anyway, where's that old pigeon man? Oh, he went to the door behind me, sir. It won't open. Apparently the door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. To this day, nobody knows how much Valvatrix weighs. Because she uses her powers of being a woman. I can't even. Alright. I swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me. Could it be it sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it? That was an unexpected tangent. You know, I'll never make detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead. A helpful and blindingly obviously lead is staring you in the face, you moron! This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do is a very complicated matter. Uh-oh, here comes Squarejaw. What have you got there? What? Wait a minute, is that? Yes, sir, it's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, huh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at a notebook and making a phone call? Give me that. This must be it. The telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am. I really am. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know. This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. I mean, I know these people have absolutely no situational awareness, but seriously? Oh, whatever. Let's see who he's talking to. Hello? To whom am I speaking, please? Yes, hello? This is criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Yeah, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. There's something wrong. Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. I mean, yes, Java. It's just, come on. Someone... If a lamp turned on its own and shined a light on something in front of me, I'd probably be like, oh my freaking god! And then, you know, it's cats and dogs living together. It would be hysterical. But, point being. Just stay on your toes. Oh my freaking god. I mean, granted, I'm not this airhead, so, you know, that's valid. What's that call all about? I heard you say Lynn. But all square jaws. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I'd probably say something's going on with her. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That's my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. Yes, I did, Zacta, and we'll probably discuss that when we get to it, even though we've discussed it several times before. I hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know. According to my log, Lynn's been calling her every night of late. So let's see. It's the place Lynn took the risk to call, huh? But what exactly is this place? Officer Bailey is definitely a human being. What in the... It's just... Hey, what's this? This is actually really good body language. Yeah, I mean, the guy just kind of lounging over his... Like, you notice the completely different body language between the guy who's just slouching and the guy who's extremely uptight on the left. You can't keep him in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties, after all. He's a little brain power. And then he does that, which I don't even know how to describe that thing. What are you talking about? Aren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? I didn't think you'd take it quite in that direction. Let's see this important to-do list. 9 p.m. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9, huh? That's when Lynn usually calls. Oh, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Ah, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay. I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Lynn! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. Sorry, I can't let do that tonight. You can't? But you always let him talk to him. The telephone room is already reserved, that's why. Oh. By the way, something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, well, I don't think it's anything really important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Oh, I gotta go. Call again tomorrow. Da-na-na-na. We now have access to the weird place. Oh boy. Oh, I guess I better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. Then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. I mean, like, you want me to keep quiet about it? Oh, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, I mean, yes, but... Tonight's kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn, too? Special case, huh? Fine, you win. What the hell? So obviously Lynn is pure evil. I think we can all agree to that. He met with an unfortunate accident. That's certainly one way to put that. He sits at his... So, navy blue square. He sits at the office desk and appears to be working. These guys all wear the same uniform. Can't tell them apart. I should probably actually save. I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that telephone line. I better hurry. Yeah, okay. Or... Well, okay, fine. Is Is there more than one save in this game? More than one save file? Well. This is going to be a running gag, isn't it? Why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. I agree with that sentence. Looks like she's dead. We better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You're talking to me. This room. There aren't any other exits beside this one, are there? Do you see one? Actually, I do, yes. And how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hand. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir. You don't report to... What a terrible turn of events. Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time. Time to watch the murder with my own eyes. Ha ha! I died again! Most people wouldn't be happy about that, Lynn. Thought you'd be a little more grave, given the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time, after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh, well. Let's just rewind time. Okay, looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before your death. Long's it been since I locked this room up in darkness. Oh god, it really is Kingdom Hearts. I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that time wasn't right. God, she's frickin' Samus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she killed herself. There is actually an entrance in there, I think, but I'm still guessing she killed herself. He hung up. Sorry, that's my bad. I did that earlier. Honestly, they haven't really done much with it yet, Ice Trace, so I'm not sure. What? 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 That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? It was a Rube Goldberg machine to kill her. Must have been what set it off. The murder machine. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop the murder machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. I couldn't possibly be asked to move 1 foot out of the way. Have you played this game before, by the way, John? It does. I know Valvetrix has, obviously. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Yep. What do we got here? No. It was only a decade ago. Surely you remember everything perfectly. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murder is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate the machine. When 4 minutes ago me turned on the light, that's when the murder machine, stop calling it that, is set in motion, apparently. It's like the key to solving this one is understanding the Rube Goldberg. Hey, they actually finally call it a Rube Goldberg machine. Come over here. Who put this on the list? I can actually check that really quick. All I have to do is look at the thank yous. Whoever the first name on the list is the one who put on the list, and it was Elwind5. Although you were one of our majority shareholders, I expect. No! No! Okay, whatever. Final Destination 6. The Redhead Smiles. How'd you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home at space is between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. You can? We're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Yep. No? But it's active! It's... Okay, fine, whatever. I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Yeah, go there. Wait, hold up. What's he saying? It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. And the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. If only somebody would give me the kind word right about now. You want to give me a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun? Hang in there! That's all you got? I'd like to see you do better. Lynn ran away, the Texas went away, the old pigeon man ignored me, and then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We're just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. He would have preferred getting scalded by the steam. At least his fate has changed a little bit. That's good anyway. Slight change to fate. Very, very slight. But let's be honest, the reason I was doing that was this. Alright. Lynn, no! Don't be stupid and dumb and hair-headed. The only question in my book, Valvetrix, is if this game gets 1 positive for humor. 2. It couldn't possibly get 3. That's insanity. goes. The murder machine has started! And if the whole thing plays out, the gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. Must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Okay, so I can go left. Or... not sure what else, actually. Screw it. What do we got over here? That feels like a trap. Let's go ahead and go for it. Ooh, that was kind of close. Out of this toy, the wheel spins and moves up and down the pole. Hey look, there's a thread attached to it. It loops around the clock and is tied to the frame the gun's in, and it seems to be connected to our fiery Cupid as well. This toy is the heart of the mechanism, but inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it's set in motion. Apparently I can't interact with any of that stuff on the right. You know, you don't have to just stand there and die. I know that's kind of a weird thing to think about. Whatever. Let's rewind. I mean, we already saw she was excited about dying earlier, so... Yeah, but I'm on it before it's set into motion. Why can't I change anything with it? Let's see what this does. Well, I was too early. Whoops. That's on me. Lynn, move! What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Cecil? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit, anyway. Hang on, I need to find something. Here it is. I like how I find it instantly. I'm just gonna link this in chat. No big reason for that. Feel free to peruse it at your own leisure. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those are party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Shall we go now? Back to your new present. Cecil, are you there? Lynn is talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl. Here, I'll go ahead and talk to you. Hang on. Let's see. How can I make you know that I'm there? Look, she spilled her drink, okay? She would! She would totally do that! I've read Awkward Zombie religiously since Awkward Zombie started, because I've been around with webcomics since the 90s. And I always get onto the ground floor with regards to webcomics. But anyways, several webcomics, several specific jokes that Awkward Zombie has made, I've never exactly gotten. I've just been like, yeah, okay. And then later on I play the game like the Ace Attorney series, and it's like, oh my god, it makes so much sense now! And yeah, that's why I had to share that. I'm like, yeah, no, that completely lines up with what I'm seeing with Lynn here. Alright, so how do I talk to her? How do I talk to her? Oh, Ed. Let's do this. There you are, I knew it! I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Yeah, I didn't say anything. There, that tone. It's the tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have a particular something you wanted to say to me? Just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case. And I'm doing it alone. A murder case? Don't worry. I'll use my powers of the dead to rewind time and stop whoever killed you. Yeah, it was me. I killed me. Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. Now, I heard about this guy, Phoenix something, and I hear he's legit, but he's kind of busy dealing with some psychics and the dead, and that's just a bunch of nonsense. Huh. There's something strange behind the case, something big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her a few things. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camila? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camila alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend Missile, who is the best character in the game. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Why? What in the world is going on? Why would anyone want to hurt Camila and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who are calling you the target. One guy was dumb and stupid, and the other was stupid and dumb. It's horrible. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? You need my power! I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. More than once. More than twice! As a detective, I still can't trust you. I'm dead! What ulterior motive could I possibly have? I'm dead! You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away. So you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me, so why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? Wonder what info I had for her. So I had important information you wanted, huh? That's right, you called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, huh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly, tonight, at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy that sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right, you said something was going on tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? Sorry, but I can't talk about it. But I would have memories, Ice Tray, of the times that... Remember, we remember the portions of the altered timeline, the folding thing, right? Remember that? So I would remember them saving my life 3 times. And me dying 3 times. So yes, I wouldn't trust them at all. But I have a brain. She doesn't. So, you know. So what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to that restaurant. I'm worried about Camila. Oh yeah, what was it? Kitchen, kitchen? Oh my god, I cannot say that phrase. What about you, Cecil? What are you gonna do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... I'm dead. More dead. I just realized you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Even if you can't cooperate with me, how about we just agree to use each other like evil people? That's not a bad idea. But can I ask you to do me a favor first? Yeah, what's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go and find a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule for a prisoner? Yeah, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a blackboard, huh? Okay. This prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay. Hey, hang on, can you go by the phone so I can hop out of you next to... Don't die again, if you can help it. Good advice! Don't die if you can help it. The evil manipulator continues to manipulate. I think we're actually going to chop off after this. This is a good cutoff point, and my throat is really starting to hurt me. So I'm going to rest my voice for a little bit. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as per usual, we will be continuing this terrible, terrible game. Oh, wait, I should update the HUD, though, or get some saves in really quick, just to be safe. No. No spoilers. Alright, here we go. Why is that? Oh, that's why. That's why. So I'm still debating a character's positive. Not whether or not we're giving it, more like how it's going to be devised. Probably one of the most boring sentences I've ever typed. The humor is generally quite good. There we go. We're up to 8 positives to story. I'm still debating the amnesia thing. I think I'm going to officially give the empty text negative. There's just a fairly large amount of it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. How many positives, which characters deserve positives individually, which characters deserve positives as part of a group. That's why I'm just kind of writing down characters for right now. We'll kind of divvy that up later, you know. Gameplay positives. I don't really have anything else to say about the gameplay so far. I'll jot this one down as a maybe. But the unskippable replay thing and the seconds and minutes problem are both real problems that should be acknowledged, so I'm going to go ahead and jot down those negatives right now. Boop, boop. Because those are already negatives. Ugh. The next stream will be tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 1 p.m. GMT, I believe. I'm not sure because it changes every year because daylight savings time is stupid. Did you know that they actually were debating shutting down and getting rid of daylight savings time, and nobody could agree on how to do it, so they decided to just move it this year here in the States. I'm not making that up. 2 p.m. GMT right now, apparently. Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay. Sorry. Anyways, tomorrow, I'll see you. I'm going to rest my throat. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.